Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to be reviewing this new thermal label printer by MUNBYN. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. They did send this kit free of charge for my review, and all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. I had mentioned that I had this. I've had it for a couple days, so today's the day to try it out. I'm really excited to try it out because it's so cute. So if you're not familiar with thermal printers, what it is, they don't have ink. It basically heats up, and that's how the lettering or picture or whatever it is that you're trying to put on your label gets on the label. Kind of like a receipt, you know, how they heat up. That's pretty much how they print out. Like if you were to go to the grocery store or whatever store, they're thermal. This company also makes like big shipping label printers, and people seem to like them. I was just checking out the reviews because, again, it's a new company to me, so I kind of wanted to know a little bit about their lineup here. So let's open. I mean, look how cute this is already. Bluetooth label maker, it says. And I did pick the color brown. It was out of stock at the time, so I had to wait for it because they have it in two colors, brown and white. And I just thought the little chocolate little bear would look so cute. So let me open this up. But they're both adorable. And you'll see it just has like a little face, like a little button that makes it look like a little face, like a little bear. So, again, with something like this, you can print, obviously, labels for organizing, for whatever it is. You know, for me, it's organizing, and it's for my journals and things like that. So, like the one I just began. And I wanted to put the number 2021 on it because it's for this year. And so I think I'm going to do that with this today. But let's open this up. How cute. And they did provide a 10% off code. Oh, I turned it on. I had my finger on this button here, and I heard it turn on. They did provide a 10% off code for fulfillment through Amazon, and that's where you would pick this up. Again, like I said, I'll have the link there for you guys. The code is good until the end of December, basically, end of this year. So I'll have all that information in the discount in the description box. But super cute. So these are fairly, easy to use as far as they don't have a lot going on them. So we'll talk about these buttons in just a minute. It comes with some instruction, a little note, and spoiler alert, I have a feeling I'm going to like this. So I went ahead and ordered some other labels that have like little bears on the label. We'll talk about that in just a second. They're so cute. So as you can see, like this one has like a print. I believe this is a continuous label. This is a glittery label. And we'll talk about the sizing in a minute. And these are the kind, oh, that's so cool. This is the kind that you would use like on a cord. I don't know if you can see that. It has like the tag, and then it has this long piece, and then it's going to have another tag area. So we'll look at that in just a second. Oh, okay, so we have our charging cord, or cable. And look, it has a little strap. I didn't know that. That's so cute. Okay, so it goes down here. So if you want to put the strap on there, you just, push it through. I'll have to finagle this through here. Just kind of pinch it. You will have to operate this with something else, clearly. I'm going to use my phone. Okay, sorry, so there it is. Sorry, I have a little cuticle oil on my hands here. So let's put that to the side. Super cute, that little bear face. And so the white one would be similar. I think it has, I want to say pink accents. I don't really recall, but it does have the same little face. So, okay, let's talk about these guys again. So this one, it says, please do not tear. So we will talk about that in just a minute. You're not trying to rip this off, basically. Okay. And we have the continuous label. So this one has like, it's making getting something in my throat. This one has like a plaid look to it. It's continuous label. This is just a shorter label, and it's about this long. I know that doesn't say anything to you guys, but when I print it out, we'll measure them. Maybe it'll have information there. And this is the one I was telling you is like for, to put it on a cord or something, like if you have something that, or jewelry or something you want to tag. So it has the two sides, but this little piece right here makes the loop, right? You loop it onto something. So pretty cool. Let me look at the instructions really quick. I have a feeling it's pretty straightforward. We are going to have to download the app for it, though, so let's check this out. What's in the box? It has all the different things. So you have your release latch, the paper compartment cover, paper tearing blade, paper outlet. Please do not touch the sharp blade for tearing label. Okay, we'll talk about that in just a second. Print side up. Okay, so I'm going to do this exactly like they're showing. I'm going to go ahead and load this right now. We have our little, oopsie, right on top. We're going to push it over so that this opens up. And this is where you kind of tear your label, so it's just saying not to touch that. I'm going to do this exactly like in the picture. So in the picture they have it backwards like this. And then you can see where it says do not tear. So I'm going to use this guy and with that wording facing me because that's what it looks like here. So I just want to make sure we're getting this right. And I'm going to take off this little bit here. I suppose you can hold on to this for when you want to switch them out. Just put it back on. But for now, we're going to turn it this way. The words are facing me. This is the back of the machine. And we're just going to pop it down in there. It doesn't, you know, it's just going to hold it. So just pop it right down in there. And then this guy, it says unpack the label, put it in the warehouse, then pull it out of the paper outlet with 5 millimeters kind of coming out here. So I'm just going to leave this like basically skipping a label, I suppose. Just want to make sure. Okay. Something like that. Maybe a little bit further out since, like there. Okay. Close the paper compartment cover and make sure that the release latch has slid into the rightmost so it's ready to go. Press the on and off, and then when we turn it on and off, that's how your Bluetooth is just going to start kind of going out. Okay, so I am going to go to the actual app store to get this because today is my mom's birthday. So happy birthday. She's 71. I'm sure she wanted me to tell everybody. So let's see here. So to turn on, you press and hold for 2 seconds or turn off the same way. Print out the paper, click and double click. So we'll talk about that in just a second. So normally with a phone like this, it's a newer phone, I would just scan this and it'll go to the App Store and right to what we want to download. But I'm going to do it a little bit differently because some people don't have that option. So we're looking for Print Master. So go into your App Store and... well, let me just show you. Of course, you click on App Store. And we are going to look for Print Master. And it's this one right here with the little mushroom. And I'm going to say Get. Okay, so I'm going to download that. Sorry, I'm just going to double click. That's just how this thing works. My Face ID. And it is loading right now. Okay, so once it's ready, I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. And, oh, yeah, let's turn this guy on. I'm gonna turn it on. I held it down and I do want to use my Bluetooth. And actually, let me go ahead and go turn on my Bluetooth because I never really have it on. So I'm gonna go into my settings and you guys know how to do this with, whatever it is. So I'm just gonna say Bluetooth and then turn it on. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go back into Print Master. Now you can go ahead and put in all your information and log in, and I always have it registered, but for now I'm just gonna don't register, skip login, just to make it easy. For a better experience, you need to connect to your printer, make sure your printer is on, and Bluetooth is on, so let me connect now. Now you guys know when I brought this out, I had my finger on here, and I don't know if that turned it on or if that turned it off, so let's see if it finds it. Okay, let me turn it back on. Oh. That was really fast. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, so it was off because I had turned it on when I took it out of the package. And actually, my lighting is really harsh, so I couldn't see. The little green light is on. Okay. So, when we want to be connected, and that's great. So you can go into light mode or creation mode. It looks like light mode is just to kind of like, if you just want to print a label, you want to put in a word and just do that kind of quickly. You can go in there. You can mess around with it, have some fun and change the font and bold and underline, italic, those kind of things. And then you click on print. And in creation mode, you can do some other things. So let's see. And this one, my label is already a certain size, so it's, that's fine. But over here, if you have the continuous, you can set how long you want it to cut, or how long you want it to be. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. Okay, so let's just, ooh, look at that. It already knows what's in there. 14 by 40. It's calling it silver. So you can change the text direction. You can play with the label. You can save it for another time. So let's just say, I'm going to write 2021. And then I want to kind of mess with that a little bit. There's different things that we can do here. But let's see. I've clicked on text attribute. We can make it bigger, as big as it can fit in here. We can change the font. I do love that in this new one, the font preview is here. It looked like in older versions, it just, it had a name and then you would click on it and then you can see what the font looks like. So that's cute. Let's do that. No. Let me play with this and see which one it is that I want to choose. Cute. Let's go with that one. And I'm going to make it bold. Oh, bold pretty changes the look of it. I like that. Again, you can underline, you can center it, you can put it on the left, you can put it on the right, italics. That's all good for me. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to confirm. And then I think that's it. Now, let me see here. Oh, interesting. Now I want to just look at all these. So that made it so you can do two different text boxes. You see this? If I click here, I can write here and I can write here. Or we can do 2 layers the other direction. So that's, oopsie. Let me go back. I'm going to go back and change it back to the regular one. Okay. There we go. And I don't want to save it, but I do want to print it. So I'm just going to press print. And it is perfectly right in the center of that label. Check that out. And then you can tear it off. That was really fast and it went right to it. Okay, let me measure this because again, these are in millimeters, centimeters. So if you want to know, the label is just over 1.5 inches and then just over 1/2 inch in the other direction. And then there you go. I'm gonna put this on a different planner, but I don't know if you can see it. It's like glittery, sparkly. Pretty cool. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, well, you know what? Let's do one more that's already loaded here. And let's go, I wanna see how you go back. Previous record, nothing. Okay, that's fine. What I want to do is figure out how to get out of this. Profile if you have any questions during use. Not really. Okay. Okay, so I just clicked on that at the bottom corner and now I'm back at basically what I want. I want to do creation mode. And this will be interesting because the paper still, you know, updated 14 by 40, which is what's in there. Let's see what's in the shapes. Rectangle, this thing, that, nope. I have a little circle, and you can just kind of play with it while it's here if that's what you want. Very interesting. I'm gonna delete that. We have borders. So cute. Let's put this fancy border, and it fills it right up. And now let's do text. It says double click to edit text, so I double clicked and now that's opened up. Let's do 2021 again. Oh, actually, let's do January because I need a word that says January, or a label that says January. And it looks like from here we can kind of play with that, but I am going to play with the font, make that bigger, and put it right here. It does have tools if you want to center it, just press the center and it'll center it for you. I think that's good. They have Gothic font and then some other different things. Source Hand Sans system font, and then the other fonts that we were playing with earlier. So I'll leave this one. Line spacing auto. I mean, you can even make it rounded or however you like if you press these buttons. There's a lot to play with here. So let me just print this one. I'm not gonna mess with any of these things. I think it's fine. I probably can move it over to the left a little bit. Let's see, what is that? That's horizontal. Let's see. Oh no, that's the words. Okay. All right, that's fine. I was looking at the frame. So let's print. You can leave it on here until you have more printed out, but I'm just taking them off as they go. Look at that. And it's actually very much centered in the label. I don't know if you can tell. It's right here to right here. So it is centered, the frame. Very, very cute. Okay, let's go back. And I clicked, well, actually I want to do one other thing. Let's delete that. And undo. Nope. We just, let's see. Okay, delete that. I'm gonna go back to border. And I'm gonna say none. Okay, that's how I deleted that. I want to see what it says under picture. Oh, okay. You can print your own picture on here. These labels are kind of thin. I don't really have a picture. I don't think that I want to, but let me select photos. Let's see what we have here. Very interesting, my photo feed here. It's all kids and food and stuff like that. I don't know which one of these would be a good photo. It's going to be black and white when it prints. I don't think I have any subject matter that I really want to print, but let's just pretend. Let's say it's this nails. Okay, I just chose that one. I said done. And so now I'm going to choose it, and you can print this on here. What's cute about this is, like, let's say you're doing like an address label or something that you want, or just whatever, or just whatever's in the box, and you want a picture quickly of what's in the case. If you have a case that's not clear, you can print that. It's going to print out black and white. I'll just make one just real quick so you can see, but it's in color right now, grayscale, black and white, halftone. So let's just say grayscale. Tile display. Oh, okay. No, let's turn that off. And then let's say you want to add some words. You know, you would just do that with the text. But let's print this. Okay, so I'm going to set it to print. And let's see here. I was waiting for the preview. Let me go back here. Hold on. Okay. Yep, there it is. Okay. It's because I had the edit still on. So there's your little preview, and let's print. So funny. There's my little picture. And then maybe I would have said like Madam Glam gel polish or something if I had put it on a case, and then a little picture of my hand. That's actually really great for such a quick little, look at that. All right. So what I'm going to do now is, let's go back to profile, and I am going to switch out the tape just to show you the continuous one. So again, we push it over, take this out. And like I said, I held on to this, but if you use another one, you can take the tape from that one, you know, just put it back on here, put it in there. Let's use this continuous tape. Yeah, so the other tapes that I picked up, I'll have a link for it too. They're on Amazon. I think there were only a few left when I ordered mine. The labels, I believe, are a little bit longer than this label. And it has like these little bears, kind of like what you see on the packaging. Super cute. They have a bunch of different patterns. So again, I have the wording facing me, that guard facing me in the back here. And I'm going to pop this in here. And it says with a little bit here. And these, I believe they're all waterproof. And yes, I just want to mention that. Okay, it's still on. And let's go back in here. It says, please check your paper. It's in there. Oh, you know why it says, please check your paper? Look how I did it. So, thank you, little machine. All right. Now, let's go back to paper has been updated. If for some reason you're not finding your printer, or like if there's some kind of problem there, see where it says printer here? You can click on that, and it's going to ask you which printer you want to check. And mine, it recognized as soon as it turned on, so that's really great. But if you go in there and it's not finding it, you can click on your printer there, under printer. Let's go back to light mode. And paper has been updated. Look at this. It even puts a picture of it in there. Oh my gosh, how cute. Let's say March, because I'm just thinking about things I want to stick in my journal. So March. And I'm gonna, and see how I typed it? It just echoed the size of the paper because of what I'm typing. What symbol? Let's see. Oh, cool. So if you click on symbol, like you want to label something with measurements or grams or whatever, it's already in there, so you can just pop that in there. I don't need that. I think that's probably all I want to do with that one. Or maybe we can do this. Let's do this. What do I want to do? Text attribute. Let's make it a little bigger. Center, underline, all that's fine. Confirm. Text direction. I mean, there's different things you can play with here. Picnic grid, it says it's as long as whatever you would want. So label length, set the length manually, and I can click that and set my own length, but I'm just going to let it print to whatever. I mean, you can click this and say what you want. I'm just going to leave it as what it is, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Well, let's print that. Look at that. So again, you know, you have this beginning part, so that's why that's there, but just take this, cut it off, and then you can use your scissors to cut it more perfectly if you would like. And then now I have the little March that I can put in my journal. Oh my gosh. How fun. Let's do one more with this tag. So I'm gonna take that printer paper out. I'll put this so you can see what this looks like, and I will be right back. Okay, you know, as I was gonna load this one, this will be interesting because they want you to put about 5 millimeters right out. So I would put this whole front part of this label, but it should still print on the second part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this other portion here. Actually, I don't know. Let's go back a little bit and let's put it here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It might just not have that one and then do the next one. I don't know. All right. Let's try that. It says, please check your paper. Did I do it funny again? And maybe there. Is that okay? Paper has been updated. Okay, so I just had to bring it out just a little bit more. That's pretty cool. It's very handy because it's like, okay, look, you need to have it in the right spot so you can have what you need. Let's go back to creation mode. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, paper has been updated. Blank label, 12.5, and it knows exactly what's in there. That is very cool. Let's do a border again. And let's just do that little guy. And let's say, well, text. I don't know why I'm trying to click on there. Let's click text. Okay, sorry. So we're in here. So text, and I'll double click. I'm going to do ring light cable. And I want it to be long like this, I think. Did I already put space? No. Okay, ring light cable. Okay, and let's look at the font and how big can I go before it... Okay, I can center it here. That looks pretty good. I think I'm okay with that. Let's make it bold, just so it's darker or deeper. There's line spacing we can play with. Again, rounding it, the different fonts. You can even print a QR code with this if you wanted to. There's an ID code line. There's just lines, shapes, Excel, if you have something you want to put in there. Just a lot of different things. So let's just say print. And I'm not going to mess with any of this stuff. Again, you can do several. So let's say I wanted, for some reason, a ring light cable or something that you would use often, and you need 5 of them. You can just say 5, and it'll just print out all 5 for you. But I just need the one, so I'm just going to say print. Oh, that is so cool. Actually, check this out. It starts here and it goes all the way up this way. I think if it was shorter, I probably could have got it right inside of here, but I'm just testing this out. So pretty cute. Okay, so anyhow, I have my ring light right here next to me. You would take it off and I could stick this right on there and wrap this around. Right? So actually I have it next to me here. Well, you know what? I better not. So I can take a picture of it. So I'll just leave it on here. But again, you would pop it on there. Let me try another one. just to see about the sizing. And go back to profile. Let's go light mode and the update. Okay, so I was in the mode where you can kind of play and do whatever you want. In light mode, it shows me exactly both sides of this tag. So let's say, what do I want to say? Cricket, cable, cricket. Yeah, well, I guess, no, not cable, because there's two things from there. Power. Cord. Let's see if I can do. No, I don't want to do that because it'll go to the next line. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'll just do cricket power. And I'll do the same thing on both sides. I guess if you wanted to put something different on the other side, like a little note or date, or I don't know what you would want to write. But that's fine. And then let's do text attribute on that one. And text attribute, make that one a little bigger too. Okay, and then confirm. I'm just leaving it the way it is. And I just clicked in the middle there just to get my thing back here. And again, I'll just press print. So this is going to be a little different than free mode here. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Okay. There you go. And again, I'll fold this one, but I'm not going to take it off. How you would do is just fold this behind itself so that on both sides you can see what it says. And then stick this onto your power cord, you know, wrap it around on the other side. Or if you have little jewelry items, you stick that on there. You're selling your little handmade things, put that on there. Pretty cool. And again, they're not super shiny. I mean, you see the reflection or glare, it's not bad. Has like a little plasticky feel, so that's why they're waterproof and things like that. They worked really well and really fast. So there's that. And then, of course, you have your little instructions here. But for me, this is really, really fun. What they're showing you here is like if you're using continuous paper with a pattern, which is what I had. What you can do there. The creation mode, again, just to have fun with it. Pop in pictures. You can play with the alignment, again, with how many you want printed. All that kind of stuff. And then you can save your things. If you log in, I believe... for sure it'll save it. I'm not sure if you're just using it like I was using right now, if it'll be saved the things that you did, but definitely want to save them. And yeah, it says even if the print is not clear enough, you can adjust the density under printing concentration at the very beginning. Standard, light, dark. Very cool. All right, guys, so when I get my little refills, because like I said, I ordered some different ones. Let me pull that up so I can just show you what I mean. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, let me just show you real quick. Hopefully, there we go. So there's that, basically the kit I showed you here. And they're showing different ways to use it. Oh, there's that little, look at that. And the little cartoon kind of icons you can pop in there. Super cute. All the different types of labels. I mean, they have more than this. But the ones I chose, and then had it, you know, you can use them for organizing. These guys right here, they have different ones that you can fill in. I got cute bear tape and actually romantic gradient too. So anyway, really sweet. Again, you just pop them in there. There's more of the clear, 4-color that's continuous. There's patterns. I mean, this isn't everything that they have. So the 10% off is good on the kit here, the initial kit, and then everything else you can just pick up as you would like. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, MUNBYN, for sending these items. I will continue playing with them and using them. You know, I suppose maybe you want to see what that looks like. Let's say if I had this. Let me get my nails under here. There we go. I don't know if that tells you anything about the thickness and where I can put this. Where can I put this so you could see it? Well, I can stick it on here, I suppose, but no, I don't want to do that. Let's just put it on here for now. Hey, that's interesting because this is rounded. That's not the easiest thing to put it on, and it's nice and flat. And that's some pretty good grip. I don't know, I'm picking at it in the corner. I don't know if you can see. I'm pushing, and it's on there. Pretty great. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.